Jeremy, the battle.
It was a
with
battle.
Ryan. So tell me about today. You know, you guys pretty equally strong this weekend.
Yeah, it was a good race. I mean, Ryan's riding a lot better than I've ever seen him in the last couple of years, and he's definitely got his head on right, and everything is, you know, we all go through our own thing. You know, this is life. It's not just bike racing. So I definitely been happy to have Ryan and race against him here, and really it's just good for both of us again, because we can really beat up on each other and raise our games, you know, and empty the tank, go back, lick our wounds. And you know, he won on Friday. I was, you know, today we were very evenly matched. Yesterday we were very evenly matched. So I walk away, you know, really happy, and I'm sure he is too. You know, he won one, and you know, he got 2 seconds. There's nothing to be wrong with that, or nothing is wrong with that. It was a good ride by both of us.
So tell me about it. You know, you start off fast, you know, straight from the gun again,
Yep.
and Ryan actually was a few riders back. So what's going on in the first lap?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that one thing that really happened today was that I gambled with my tire choice. I used Rhino in the front and a Typhoon in the back. I called Tim and Stu, and I asked, you know, I said, Stu, what do you think about a Rhino today? And you know, he said, just run it at this pressure. And I thought, okay, well, I'll try it. So I made the phone call back to Rhode Island. We talked about it. I went out, I rode it. I was pretty happy with the setup, and then I just used that for those pre-rides. And then I said, well, it's gonna be a gamble because it's gonna be Ryan's power versus my technical skill. So I gapped him in certain sections, and then he brought me back. And you know, I think I was trying to plan it on getting 5 seconds every time through the, you know, I was trying to get 5 seconds every time through the chicanes down before you come onto the start finish. And you know, I knew if I got 5 seconds every lap there, that over the course of, you know, 5, 6, 7 laps, that would be a lot of time, and it would be hard for him, even as strong as he is right now, to make that up. So it was important that I did that, and like I said, I gambled and I came out on top. So I'm pretty happy. I mean, it doesn't happen like that every time, but today it did. So
you know, for the first at least half the race, you guys was, you know, hitting each other, swapping the turns at the front, and then you came to the front with 2 or 3 to go. Wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
And did you stay? You know, at that point you stuck it and you started increasing your gap, right?
Yeah, but I was taking water on, and I was going slower through the pit. So you know, he was able to get back on, but I knew I needed the heat here is really hot this weekend, and I knew that I needed to continue to cool myself. So I wasn't really afraid to give up those seconds because I wanted to be cool. And you know, it's a trade-off. You know, it's the same with gamble. It's like, well, do I let him catch back on, and you know, is he bluffing me, not going super hard in that section, and then is he going to light me up? And well, I don't know. I just really gambled on it. Looked at the way he was riding, and tried to keep my gap. And you know, through the sand section, when I knew he wasn't coming back to me, and I was able to get through the sand first, I thought, pretty good chance I've got him then, or a pretty good chance that I'm in good shape. I'm in a good place. You know, I don't definitely never have it until you finish, but I felt confident that I was going to have a good shot at it.
So Louisville should be interesting then, no?
Louisville's definitely going to be interesting. I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to the racing, and the World Cup's only going to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We go to the World Cup, and that's those starts are going to be twice as fast as this, and there's going to be 40 guys chopping for that first turn and everything like that. So we're going to have our hands full, and that's going to be good. That's going to help us for Louisville, you know, that aggressive riding.
I forgot you were going to the World Cup, so you know, you're not the front row at that point.
No,
at the start.
No, I'll be 3rd row, 4th row, but you know, I'll keep everything in perspective with that. You know, I'll know I'm 3rd, 4th row, and then I'll just use that, and I'll set my goals accordingly. You know, I'm not going to say I'm going to win this. I'm not going to get the whole shot. It's not possible, and so you know, I have to race differently, which kind of stinks because it's one of my strong suits is to get the whole shot or to do well in the beginning, and you know, I just have to pay attention and try to pick guys off as I go. But nobody there is a bad rider. So that's the difference, you know. Not that there's bad riders here, but just everybody there is as good as, you know, Ryan and I and Chris and Jeff. So it's going to be, you know, 50, 60 of those guys ripping around.
All right, now last one. Is it too hot for cross racing?
I mean, it's not too hot. It is what it is, and you know, we'll do what we have to do. You know, again, I'm a paid cyclist, so I'm not really sweating.
So you started with ice pack.
Well, actually, I was sweating it literally, but no, we made the best of it. You know, I had like 2 ice packs on my neck. I was taking cold bottles of ice. You know, I rode with a bottle for half a lap. I mean, just gotta adjust and do the best you can with what you've got. You know, so
no bottle cage. I was checking.
No, it's just not my style.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Yes.